you for the tears. Thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the light. I'm grateful every day.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Make Dreams Happen, episode 10. This one isn't a special episode because it's just me. Feels weird, right? So, yeah, but yesterday I was going to record an episode with a guest, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. So I decided do it by myself and try how this thing goes, if you like it or no. But I'm so happy. It's long weekend here in the United States because we are tomorrow we're gonna be celebrating Memorial Day. So I hope that you're having fun and you're having a great time with family and friends. So in this time, I want to talk changes, about changes in our life, about take risks and take actions. So, as you know, I moved to this country like almost 10 years ago, and I moved from Nicaragua. So, and when I came to this country, it was my life totally changed, and I was scared. I was afraid to move from my country to this country because I knew that everything was going to change. My life was going to change. The relationship with my sisters, I was going to change the relation with my father, with my mother, because I wasn't going to see them every day, and it's not the same. When I was in Nicaragua, I was living with my mom, with my grandpas, and I used to see I used to see my sister almost every day, and my nephews and my father too. And now when I move here, it's not the same. I barely talk with my sister, and once a month I think so. With my mom, I speak to her every day, and my father like once a week. And when that happened, it changed your relationship, and I was scared uh, about that when I was thinking to move here. And then when I knew that I was going to be here and I was ready to come to this country, I was afraid. I didn't want to change that, and I didn't want to change my life, and I didn't want to change everything that I have. But I knew that that change was necessary to make. So when I came to this country, it was like, yeah, it was way different. It was everything was different. Everything was bigger for me. I was super scared because I didn't speak the language. I didn't I didn't have friends. I didn't have family here, and I was always scared. I was always afraid to things were going to work out for me in this country. But thank God, and because I have the faith in God, and I knew that He was with me, and He's been with me all the time. Everything turned out good. So I started learning English by myself. I started like working hard and to be where I am now. So and these kind of changes are scared and but are good and they necessary, I think so. So I know that everybody has those kind of feeling that they don't want to change or they don't want to take a risk to move to the next level because the uncertainty or what is going to happen, because you don't want to get out of your comfort zone because in where you are now you're comfortable and you don't want to lose that, and you want to take the risk to go to to the next level because you don't know what is going to happen, and you don't know if that's gonna work out for you or not. But don't be afraid. Life is always changing. Everything is changing around the world. Everything is always constantly changing, and life is changing. So it's part of the universe, it's part of the process. So don't be afraid. So because don't don't have fear to take risks to change it. So sometimes we stuck and and we stuck in the same place because we are afraid or because we don't want to take the risk. In relationships, that happens. Sometimes you stay with the same person even though you know that that thing is not working, isn't working, but you stay there because you feel comfortable and because you're already used to, and you don't want to like, you don't want to leave that, you don't want to change that because you don't know what is going to happen. Sometimes even you think, if I leave this person, I'm gonna meet another person and it's gonna be the same, and I prefer to stay with this person because I'm being with this person so many years. So because you don't take the risk, you don't know what is going to happen, and you letting those fear to stay with you, and those fear are stopping you always to do what you want or to achieve your goal, and also to make your dreams happen. I had a friend that he was married for almost 18 years. He was married, and his life was like always with that person. He already had a life he was used to, and then when they split up, he was afraid to leave him because he didn't know that what it was going to happen or how his life it was going to be without this person. So because he he did everything with him, like, and now, oh sorry, yeah, they did everything together. So and now that he's gonna be by himself, it's like his his whole life is going to change, and he was afraid because he he didn't know what's going to happen. So and he was doubting, even though he knew that he had to leave that relationship. He was doubting because he didn't know what is going to happen. So but he did it, and he now he's like doing super good. Like his life is better. He's adjust to his new life. It's like I say, we as a human, we are made for changes and to get adjusted to things before, because we are scared, we are afraid, or that for fear for new things. That's that's the way that I'm gonna put it. Fears to new things is that we don't like to take risks or go for the next level. Something that I have learned is like, we need to leave everything in God's hand. If something is going, if you know that something is going to change, or something is hard to change, you just have to be, you have to be 100% sure that you're gonna believe in God, and that you're gonna have faith in God, that He's gonna guide you, and that things are gonna be okay, because God will never, He gonna let us by ourselves. He's gonna be always with us. Maybe if we ask to God something, it won't happen in the right moment, but in it won't happen in the right moment, but be sure that that's going to happen. Not when you want or when in the moment right now, but it's gonna happen. Everything take time. Everything take time, and you just like, you need just to enjoy the process. Yeah, during that process, it's scary because you don't know what is going to happen. But that's the point of having faith, like, because you don't know what's going to happen. The only thing that you know is that everything is going to be okay because God is guiding you. And believe me, it's you ask God to guide you, and to anything that you ask to God, He's going to put the right person in the right moment to help you. So every time that you are afraid to take a risk or to change something, just like leave things to God, to the universe, to God, to whatever you call it. Just leave the thing to God. Just like us, have faith and receive, and be grateful. Being grateful. How did I say before? Process everything. Not everything is gonna be like flowers, flowers and glitters. It's gonna be like challenge, but those challenges make us stronger. Those challenges are lesson to be better. God like to put those challenge because he know that you are capable to do anything. They do whatever to do whatever you want and achieve your goals. But our fears is the one that stop you and stop us to achieve our goal. God is the one who put you those like thoughts in your mind, those dreams in your mind because he know that you're capable to achieve the goal and he know that you're capable to make those dreams happen. So don't be afraid. Just take like the risk, take the challenge, like change your life. You if you know that you need to change your life or need to change something, just go for it. So some even in our jobs, there's always management and whatever you work, it's always like changing operation, they change your like employees because they always trying to find the best for the company and the best for the employee. Sometimes we don't like those changes because we already used to do the same work every day or we are used to do the same desk to the same location, and when they say, hey, we're gonna move you from another desk or we gonna change the task that you're doing or uh, we're gonna get a new software that you don't know, you get afraid and you freak out because you don't like changes and you're afraid of changes, and because you're afraid that, oh, all those voices come to your mind, what if I'm not good enough, what if I don't learn this, and now it's like, and with this new software or this new location, things is gonna change my commute from my house from this new location, all those things start coming to your mind. But just be open to those changes. Just be open. Changes are for good. And when things don't go in the way that you want or doesn't go in the way that you want, it's an opportunity to learn and to reroute. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to changes. It's like just right now. So I'm doing this episode by myself. It's feel weird. It's feel weird because since I started this podcast, I always had somebody, Matthew or one of the guests that are here, that I always has somebody, somebody in is like in interaction. But now it's just me, and I decided to take this challenge and to be here with you guys, just speaking here and giving you this message just by myself because it's part of the challenge, it's part of growing, and it's part of get out of my comfort zone because I was comfortable with another person talking in this episode. But I know is I was going to talk and I was going to give you this message about take action, about changes in your life, and don't be afraid of changes. I had to like show by myself. Yeah, I need to live for it and show you the take risks and challenge are good too because you're learning. It's like one the episode that we recorded the other day. Failures is an opportunity to grow. It's an opportunity to learn. So changes is the same thing, and take action also too. Is you don't have to like change everything. Is you need to change something like 100% everything and overnight. You have to take the first step, the first step, just like step by step, like baby. You know the baby when they learning to walk, they like just one step by the other. It's the same thing. It's the same thing when you're taking action. You start like for the first step. Like example, if you want to go, you're those kind of person that you're used to like don't to know go to the gym or no workout, and then the doctor say, hey, you need to start working out for your health. You need to you need to be active, and you say, I don't want to because I don't like it, and you start thinking about I'm gonna be sweating and I have to like go to the gym. There's a lot of people over there. They're gonna judge me. People at the gym, they won't judge you. They focus on themselves. Believe me, they focus on themselves. So take the first step and go to the gym, enroll and see how the things go. Or if you don't want to go to the gym right now, you can start walking, like going for a walk, and that's gonna like give you that motivation. And that's the first step. That's the first step for a change in your life. That is gonna help you in your health, and also it's gonna help you to feel better. So just like step by step, baby step, and you will see that it's like thing is gonna follow. And just ask for guidance from God. So and you will see that everything is gonna be good. You don't have to be afraid for those kind of things. We are always like thinking and the back thing when something new is coming. We always think the back thing. That is the way that we are programmed to see things always in the back way. But we need to change our perspective and start seeing things in a positive way, and a learning opportunity to grow, to be better to ourselves. Because how to say, changes always are for good. Always, most of the time are for good. And when they're not, it's because it's like God giving you a lesson or giving you a challenge to improve yourself. So I was this subject came to my mind the other day because I just moved to this, sorry, to this apartment 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Oh my god, 3 weeks ago already. So, and when I moved to this apartment, things changes in my life too. It's, I think, for good. So now I'm close to my job. Is I'm like just 5 minutes away from my job. So my routine changed. Now I have to get up earlier. So that's a good thing. Also, like I feel more safe, and I'm able to record the episode here in my apartment. So, and I was like at the beginning, I didn't want to like move, even though I knew that that move was necessary. But I was also scared. What if I don't find the right place? All those talk the that comes to your mind. But then I say, okay, God, I put this in your hands. Just guide me and put me the right person and put me in the right moment. I just trust you, and I have faith that you're gonna like find the right place for me to live, and that what happened. So I find this place, what's in my budget, close to work. I really like the complex is really good, and so I'm super happy. Even though in the beginning I was kind of like doubting for this thing, and that's what it happened all the time. So just like don't be afraid, and go. And we need to like we as a human we cannot use to new things very easy, very easy. But the thing that stop us is the fear. It's the fear that we had and all the stuff. So also, I was like, I had a couple cousins here in the United States. They just moved recently, and I was like, talking with one of my cousin. His name is Jordan. So we were talking about how his life is going now that he just moved. Like I think he's been here for 2 years, and he said that everything is going so good. And the beginning was kind of hard for him, like normal, because it's changing. Everything is changing. How to say? He needs to get used to a new routine, a new lifestyle, different jobs that he's doing now. But now he's good. He say, I'm good. I'm really good with my job. I'm one of the top performer. And that I was like, that's awesome. That's awesome. He say, oh, but I lost this opportunity to be a supervisor in this company. And I was like, why? Because I don't speak English. And it's like, why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? Go to school and take English class and do anything to get that job. You can make it. And he said, no, it's not as simple. So I don't have time. So you know that I had a lot of debt, and I had a baby coming pretty soon, and there's a lot of things that I need to pay. And as I take time to go to school, I gonna start like paying some stuff, some stuff, or I have to start working for a couple hours, and I cannot afford that. And honestly, he said I'm feel comfortable in the way that I am right now, so I can pay my bills. I can. I'm very comfortable in the position that I am. I feel that I don't need to speak English to have a good life. And I was like, wait. You said that you're comfortable and you don't wanna like you don't need to learn English because you don't need it and you are comfortable in the way that you are. So that means that you want to stop where you are right now because if you said that you're like that you lost this opportunity because you don't speak English, so and you really want that, but you don't want to put the effort and you don't want to take the risk to go learn English to get that, so that you're good in the where you are now and you're comfortable. You say, yes, I am, and I don't want to take a risk to lose time. I don't want to take a risk to lose what I have right now just to go learn English. In how do I say, he said, I'm good. And I was like, okay, I understand your point of view, but I think if you want to, that's an opportunity to grow, to be better, and to have a better job, to get a better income. So, and to grow yourself and learn more about the culture and learn more about this beautiful country that is giving you the opportunity to have a better life. And you can have definitely a better life than what you have right now is you put effort and learn English and get a better position where you are. And he said, yeah, but like me, there's a lot of people here. They are the same way. They don't learn English because they comfortable and they don't need it. And that's true. I know somebody that has been in this country for 20 years and he doesn't speak English and he has survived. But and also he has survived because he also like my cousin he doesn't want to take the risk, or he didn't want to take the risk to go to the next level because he was scared to lose what he already has. And is I totally understand that. And but I think if we need to take the risk, we need to take the risk, and we need to be open to change, to improve, and to be better. Definitely is something that we can do. And I always gonna say, and I think, oh my God, he already said it. Fears and those and those back things are those back thoughts, or those things that are in our mind are the things that stop us to achieve our goal, to make our dream happen and to be better. So don't let those bad thoughts that you had, or that inner voice that you had, control you, stop you for do what you want. Be open to learn new things. Be open to take risks. Be open to new challenges. Those challenges are gonna push you and are gonna force you to be better. Believe me, that's so true. So changes are scared. How I say, I know, but we can do it. We, as a human, we are made to changes. So just take the risk, go for it. Don't let anything stop you. If you know that you need to change something in your life and you need to take action, just like the first step, take the first step. It's better done than perfect, believe me. And for put everything in God's hands. Surrender your desires, surrender your projects, surrender everything to God, and He's gonna guide you. How did I say before? He's gonna put you in the right place in the right moment. Believe me, that's going to happen. So let's go for it. So my intention with this podcast is always like motivate you and make you believe in yourself and make you believe that you are capable to do anything that you want. The dreams can come true. Believe me, I'm here in this country. I remember 11 years ago dreaming live in this country, to have my own apartment, to become American citizen, to live here and do what I'm doing right now. That is a podcast, and I really enjoy it. And that made me happy, and also make more things that make you happy. Do more things and make more things that make you happy and make you feel good. Because when you do things that make you happy, everything like flows. Like everything start coming and everything start going in the way that you want. And believe in God and be grateful and be patient. Be patient. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. If something doesn't go in the way that you want, believe me, it's because God has something better for you, or it's not the right moment. How am I saying? It's the no right moment, or the right moment or the right place to be. So just believe in God. Just ask, have faith, and receive. And be patient. Just be patient because everything is gonna like be in the moment that it should be. Thank you again, guys. I really appreciate it. I feel so good to do this podcast by myself. I'm super happy, honestly, that I decided to took the risk and to take this challenge to do this podcast by myself. And I really want to thank my mom for sure for all her support, to always like share my videos, to be always like asking me how's your podcast doing, and also mi tia Marta for her support too, for her friend chick my tia Carmen also for like my videos and share my videos, my cousins for my mother side. Thank you so much, and my friends Matthew, and for all the support, Preston and Noah, and thank you. Preston is gonna be again in this in the podcast. Next episode is gonna be Preston, and he has something prepared for us. I'm super excited for that. Thank you guys, and remember the just if you like my videos, if you want to support me, just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. My intention is to give this message to you guys, to motivate people to do and make their dreams happen. That's my intention with this one, with this podcast and my videos. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it, and we will see you the next episode. Thank you, see you, bye bye.
So grateful, yeah. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears, thank you for the moments that we hold dear. Thank you for the love, thank you for the light. I'm grateful every